Hello and welcome to Matt Loves Eurovision. It's my Eurovision 2024 Top 37 countdown, place number 9. It's Italy, Angelina Mango with La Noia. Please do click the subscribe button, ring that notification bell, like, share and comment below. And also you'll find the link to the music video in the description below and a link to the blog post. Now, the third of the big 5 countries in my countdown, Italy continues to go from strength to strength since their return in 2011 from a long hiatus. Now, in the past 13 years, they've had their third win, they've had 2 runners-up spots, and they've only had 2 finishes outside the top 10. Last year was another success, with returning artist Marco Mengoni improving on his previous top 10 result by finishing 4th last year. Now this year, Sanremo, which is the Italian music festival that predates Eurovision, was the inspiration for Eurovision, has given us a solo female artist, Angelina Mango. It's the first female artist, or solo female artist, to represent Italy since 2016, and the first female Sanremo winner since 2014. So can she keep up Italy's run of success? Now, Angelina Mango, she's a young singer-songwriter. She's the daughter of 2 famous Italian singers, so she's kind of been brought up in a musical world. Her brother is also involved in music. And she's come to prominence in the last couple of years in the Italian music scene. She had 2 singles in 2023 that reached the top 10 in the Italian charts. She also had an extended play album that reached number 2 in the Italian album charts. Towards the end of 2022, she took part in an Italian TV talent music contest where she was the runner-up overall, but won the singing category. And then this year she entered Sanremo with her song La Noia, which means boredom, and she became the first female winner since 2014. Now, that 2014 winner of Sanremo didn't actually represent Italy in the contest, but they did still have a female representative in 2014, who had won Sanremo on a different year, but not that one. The 2016 Italian entry, Eurovision entry, was female solo, but she was the runner-up at Sanremo rather than the winner because the winners decided not to go to Eurovision that year. So I think this may be, and please do if someone knows the facts on this may be the first time, or certainly the first time since 2011, that we have it's been the first female winner of Sanremo to go to Eurovision in the same year as they won Sanremo in. Now, there was a big expectation from the fandom that Sanremo would finally vote for a female winner, but they had pinned their hopes on another singer and song, which was Annalisa and Sinceramente. Now, that did do well. It was the runner-up, but Angelina was the winner by quite a big margin. Now, La Noia is, I think, as you might guess from being in my top 10, a really great track. It's up-tempo and catchy, which is always good for Eurovision, but it's also a genuinely great example of modern Italian pop. There's a cheekiness and sassiness to the song and to Angelina's delivery, and her vocals and her performance are always top-notch, both from Sanremo itself, of course, but also to all the different pre-parties. She really does sell the song very well. She's also one of the 3 co-writers of the song, and she said of La Noia that it was inspired in its rhythms by cumbia, which is reference to the musical rhythms and folk traditions of folk dance traditions of Latin America. And in fact, cumbia actually even appears within the lyrics of the song. Now, while Sinceramente had been a favourite of fans before Sanremo, it's safe to say that didn't adversely affect people's opinion when La Noia won instead of Sinceramente. La Noia has sat at the top of the Eurovision scoreboard since, almost I think for the entire time since it won Sanremo, and it's been a clear lead that it's not even, as you can see, it's not super close. In the betting odds, Angelina has sat in the kind of that top group of betting odds in terms of betting to win for almost the entire time. It was only recently displaced from 3rd into 4th place at the time of this recording again, of course. And La Noia, just the other day, La Noia came 2nd in the jury element of Eurojury, which is something that's organised by one of the fan sites every year, which involves a lot of people from music or press participants or involvement. So it tries to replicate, to an extent, what a jury might be like, and it's done very well there as well. all this suggests that we are on for another very, very good result for Italy. Angelina is very much in the frame as a potential winner, I think. Though I do think if that were to happen and Italy got its 4th win, it will be more in the style of Duncan Lawrence, in the sense, or Jamala, in the sense that I don't think she will. I'm not sure she will win the jury. I think there are a couple of other songs that were more likely to win the jury. Nor do I think she will win the televote. There are a couple more songs that will get more points in the televote, but I suspect she will be high up in both of them. And I think this is definitely a year where you need to be, well, I mean, sort of every year you need to be, but I think this is going to be a year where it's that combination of jury, high televote may bring the win. I still think it's not, I think the betting probably has it right, and that this is down in kind of 4th, and I would probably put it in that 4th or 5th slot of in the frame, but it's still very much in the frame. And I think whatever the outcome, I think this is likely probably the best result by a female solo artist for Italy since 1992, when Mia Martini came 4th. Now, what do you think? How do you think this will do? Will it win? Or will it finish top 5? Do let me know in the comments as always, and we'll see you soon. Take care.